what other things can we lean on, Mike, with regards to marketing that's not
Well,
necessarily
we
like
did.
driving the price down?
Again, it goes back to who you're targeting, right? And unfortunately, people don't think about who they want to work for. They just want to go out there and work. So unless you put in the time, the effort, and the thought to figure out where the people are that have the most money, that are going to pay you the most money in order to do what you do, you're going to be leaving a lot of money on the table and going after the wrong people. I can tell you this because I did this. When I first started, we called it the death triangle. We were going from Richmond Hill to Pooler to Savannah, right? Because we didn't have a consolidated customer base in any one location, which is what happens when you're first starting out. So when you're first starting out, you really do kind of take what you can get. But as your business grows, as you can start understanding, okay, well, over in Savannah, they pay a little bit more than they do over here in Pooler. And so when that happens, then you start really targeting Savannah. You start targeting the customers in the neighborhoods around where you're working because you want it to be densely packed with customers. You don't want to be doing that death triangle like I talked about, because all that windshield time is just wasted money, right? And it's really hard to account for that and to charge for that when it's on you, right? So understanding where your customers are and trying to get it as localized and consolidated as possible is really important when you're eventually getting to that point. Again, when you're first starting out, you kind of got to take what you can get, but still always be pushing price. We had an ad that we ran, and it was this girl, and she was like in a red dress, and she was sipping on a glass of wine, and she was sitting on a lawnmower. And it said, "Let us do the hard work," or "Let us do the dirty work," something like that. We were targeting to people that don't want to waste their time on the weekends doing this type of stuff, right? A lot of people, they like to get out there, they like to do it, but there's a lot of people like myself that would rather be doing a whole lot of other stuff rather than mowing, edging, getting nasty. Yes, it's satisfying and a beer tastes better after that, but I'd rather have a beer on the boat while, Miguel is doing the yard. That's Miguel is my yard guy, right?
That's right. As Miguel's his yard guy.